Hello students, today we are going to revise chapter 29, that is vocabulary. You have already studied the following figures of speech in this chapter. They are synonyms, antonyms, homophones, idioms, phrases, similes and metaphors. Once again, we are going to recapitulate these terms. What is a synonym? A synonym is a word which expresses a meaning similar to that of another word. Example, arrogance means boasting, obey, comply. Then the next term is antonym. What do we understand by an antonym? An antonym is a word which expresses a meaning opposite to that of another word. You have to remember its opposite. Let's refer to the following examples. You can see that inactive is an opposite of active, whereas easy is an antonym of difficult. Light dark or dark light, vice versa. Cry is an opposite of laugh, or we can say laugh is an antonym or opposite of cry. Now next we have homophones. It's a very interesting one. The words having the same sound or pronunciation but different spellings and meanings are called homophones. You have to remember that the words belong to different parts of speech. Like stationery, stationery. Here you have to see the difference in the spelling. The first one is N-E-R-Y, whereas the second one N-A-R-Y. Then cord, cord. Next is birth, birth. Idioms. Now what do we understand by the term idioms? Idioms are expressions peculiar to a language. They don't mean exactly what the words say. They have, however, hidden meaning. That means word to word meanings we do not take it out. Idioms give you some other meaning. Like put one's foot down. Apple of someone's eye. Apple of someone's eye means very loving to someone. On cloud 9. That doesn't mean that you have to stand on cloud number 9. Cloud 9 means extremely happy or elated. Sell like hot cakes. Now let's see what we have next. Phrase. What's a phrase? It's a group of words which works like a unit, and this unit is a part of a bigger sentence or clause. The meaning of a phrase is direct and to the point. It is a part of a sentence. You have to add subject as well as some other words to create a meaningful sentence. The group of words, which is phrase, will denote you only certain meaning. Like here you see, he had to sit beside an angry man. Here an angry man is a phrase where we have added few words to make a meaningful sentence. Then the second one, the baby crawled through the dark and damp attic. Here the phrase is the dark and damp attic. Now let's see another one. It's simile. A simile is the comparison of two unlike things that have a common quality. We show the comparison by using the words like and as. In my actual video of vocabulary, I have already mentioned that you have to remember that the comparison in simile is shown by using the words like and as. See the examples. As free as a bird, as fit as a fiddle, as honest as a day. Then we have metaphor. A metaphor is used to make a comparison between two things that are not alike but do have something in common. We do not use the words like or as to show the comparison. In simile, we use the words like or as, but you have to remember that in metaphor, we do not use like or as to show any kind of comparison. In examples, you can see all the world's a stage. A stage is metaphor, and we are telling that the world is a stage. Then laughter is the music of life. In this, music of life is metaphor. Then the last one, fame is the fragrance of heroic deeds. Here, fragrance of heroic deeds is metaphor. Students, I have re-explained you all the terms which are in chapter number 29, vocabulary. Your work is to go through all the exercises and all the example sentences provided in this chapter. Thank you.